ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get started. Gotta make sure we jump right into it, you feel me? Alright, so since we have everything good, everything sounds good, everything's all good. Let's move on over. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start a tier list. I know, right? Very original idea. I can't think of another person who's done it today, actually. But I think I've gotten every crossover in the tier list so far, so we're just gonna warm up, you know, make sure everybody's in here, everybody's nice and relaxed, you feel me? And, you know, we'll just get right into it. We'll have some fun, have some nice relaxing music in the back. I figured I might change it a little bit, you know, so I decided to go with One Piece lo-fi, because, you know, your boy is on some One Piece binge right now, and then we can do some extra games, you know, live as well. But Paperboy, don't worry, bro, get them games in, you'll be alright. You will probably still be here by the time you're gone, and we could probably do another tier list as well, like the Ascended one that Hex did earlier, which I will be getting in a call right now, actually. I know he's probably exhausted, but let's see if we can get him in real quick. I'm making a call for him, so, you know. Hopefully he ends up joining in, and hopefully the music's not too loud for you guys as well. We can turn it down a little bit.
Ooh.
Yo, what up?
What is good?
Yo, I know you're a bit tired from
Oh, you're good. You're good.
but hopefully I got every crossover on the thing. I think it was a total of like 20-ish crossovers. I even included some JP. They have their own tier, don't worry about it.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah. How you doing today, man? I saw your 3-hour long stream. That shit was crazy. I joined in mid. I kept joining in and then hopping out because I was in traffic and going to the gym. But even when I was at the gym,
okay.
my phone died. The music is louder. Okay, I got you. It's okay.
Get them gains, yeah. Get them gain.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Lau? Been a long time. Yeah, music is a bit loud. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I could like turn my mic up a little bit, and I'm gonna see if I could turn up Hex a little bit more. How do I turn you up?
If you go into Discord and you right click on my little name,
I see.
it should give you like a little slider.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully you guys are
It
able to
says
hear Hex.
Yeah.
Alright. Try talking?
Hello.
Yeah, you're louder.
Hello, everyone.
Alright. I do have the game opened up just in case. I don't know if I need to update JP.
Probably.
But we can get right into it. Wait for a little bit more people to just join in.
Yeah.
The fact you had pencil gone, bro. What is wrong with you? Well, why? Like, I get it, but at the same time, she's really good. She's insane.
She is. So the tier list was not made solely by me. It was in combination of me and like the entirety of the chat.
Oh.
But yeah, in the end, we moved her here. I'll send you the
updated picture.
ending. Yeah, the ending tier list. This is what the very, very ending one, including all the Summer Fate units. We actually added a tier between Godly and Game Changer Plus called Hot Takes.
What was Hot Takes for?
So Hot Takes were for the 2 units that we couldn't decide if they were like good enough to make it into Godly tier, but we knew for a fact that they were better than everyone else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we based Godly tier off of like how well that one single unit could carry you through anything.
I'm surprised Miranda's not in Stinker, I'm not gonna lie. She is
D-Day Miranda. Yeah.
Yeah, Valentine's Miranda, yeah, because like, yeah, it's very underwhelming.
Well, Well, if we put her into Stinker, we'd probably have to put Paula into Stinker too, because she.
Oh, I would agree with that too, to be honest. Because
yeah,
the only thing with Paula is that like she's a good unit, but like, dude, every like end game boss, unless it's not like, what is it, like Summoner's Road or Summoner's Road Stage 3 and maybe her own event, you won't need poison anywhere else. Or like, what's it called? The Crest Palace on Saturday, the one with the beast.
Yeah.
I think those are the only things I could think of specifically that will need that that poison. But like, even so, she's still good. And maybe something I might be forgetting in the Dungeon of Trials.
Plus, like, equips kind of do her job.
I think, like, for the most part, because I think I also mentioned in your chat too, I would much rather use equips than like
actual unit.
Yeah.
I'd much rather take up 2 to 3 equipment slots and then to take up a whole unit slot, to be honest.
Yeah. But I'll see if I can get like some some controversial stuff, because I don't know if like putting this in the official GS Discord for this stream, but I would love to see some you know, I want chaos. I want chaos.
You want chaos? You want hot takes?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have the tier list up on your screen?
I can share. I can share screen with you. Hold on. Don't worry, guys. We won't start just yet.
I want to take a look. I want to see what he's got.
Yeah. So this is what those are the units so far. I can let chat see it as well. Tier list is right over here.
Oh, what we should.
All right. So right here is Blackrock Shooter. Fate, obviously. This is Fairy Tail. I was gonna say Fate 2 for this, but Fairy Tail. Goblin Slayer, Godzilla. I couldn't find anything for Godzilla, I'm not gonna lie. I could have just put Godzilla himself, but I just wanted like a GS picture. Golden Kamuy, Hell's Paradise, Jobless, Kaz Laser, which I don't think anybody knows about this except for like
I know
a few select people. Kill a Kill, King of Fighters, the Mikus, Monster Hunter, One Punch Man, Overlord, ReZero, Shield Hero, Shaman King, SLF, Slime, Tokyo Revengers, and YuYu Hakusho. I don't know if I'm missing anything else.
I'm trying to think.
I went through all of these stuff in the story.
I know Monster Hunter and that something fighters.
Yeah, King of Fighters. Yeah, these guys are JP exclusive. Like the ones I have.
In the kids.
Yeah. Kaz Laser. Yeah. He's a comedian apparently. But
yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm missing. Yeah, I'm not sure if anything else is missing from Global, unless chat can tell me otherwise. You know. Yeah. So I'm thinking about changing the names too. I kind of just left it like very simple. Understand, like goated, SAB, mid, F, who ass, trash, and JP only. We're gonna see where we land with some of these, but I see more or less like the actual tier list itself for GS to see where things are placed, at least in comparison.
Yeah.
So we can take like a look, compare it to see what stuff from what crossover is in which. But even so, a lot of the stuff here can be like, you know, don't take it with a grain of salt, because some people might not agree with some of these placements here. Like some people might say Chobe is a lot better than Pencilgon, or Evil Eye is a lot better than J, or you know, some other niche stupid thing. But keep in mind, this also has JP stuff. I think it might have JP stuff. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're gonna get right to it. Should we just put all the JP stuff like in the JP section, or should we like actually rank them too? Because we don't have much context to these.
Yeah, we should just rank them, to be honest. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, chat, what do y'all think? Should we actually like consider, I I don't know if I want to like zoom in a little bit more, but should I zoom in?
Yeah, you could probably zoom in a tiny bit.
Golly,
Hmm.
it was a little much.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, let's get started. Yeah, so I'm gonna just move like Kaz Laser like over here, KOF, AP, and then the one Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter had like 6 units, which is crazy. Wish we would have got that in like global, but you know, it is what it is.
I know, and the cool thing about it was that they were all like GS store units too. They weren't
Yeah, because I
it
think
wasn't like Vox.
no, I think it was only Roy, Iris, Reyes, I
Yeah.
think Ganon, and somebody else.
Palco.
Yeah,
It
so
was like the little cat Palco thing.
I think for the most part, how dare you not put Kaz Laser and Goat? You know what? You are 100% right. Let's put Kaz Laser and Goated. Like, have you seen the amount of advertising they did for him?
No, but I heard it was quite a bit.
It was so funny. I think Thunderbra, I think that was who made the video on GS, on this crossover specifically. I think he named the video like the one crossover no one knows about.
Yeah.
But we could put Kaz Laser in like in Goated. Also, what's up, Lock King?
Hello, Lock King. How are you?
Bro, you sound drained.
I know.
All right, so where do you want to start? Do you just gonna go in order and just go to like random ones?
We can go in order.
We can go in order. All right.
Wait.
All right.
Or we can go in the order that GS announced them.
That's the thing. I don't know which one's announced first. I think it's probably like Kill la Kill, right?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
It was either Killer Kill or Slime. Okay, we can just go in order of what they're placed.
Okay. All right.
Because I don't remember all of them.
I think so. Black Rock Shooter, right? Was anybody hyped for this?
I didn't even know that it was a crossover. It happened during the time that I was taking a break from GS and I came back and people were like, Deadmaster's the only thing you can use against Geomagnus, and like that's all she's used for.
Yeah, because like, so the main chick, I don't know what her name is. Maybe it's Black Rock Shooter, who knows? But the bitch with the long hair, she has like, I think she's an Argent type, and she's probably Argent type E or B. I don't know, it's one of the two. And she's a water unit, and that's about it. I don't think she has anything else going for her.
I don't know too many units on the Black Rock.
Strength is a breaker. She's an insane breaker. She's a fire unit, but it's whatever. But like, Deadmaster is the only thing carrying this, and I don't.
Yeah.
Is it trash? Because I see like strength mainly being used in like nuke, break nuke comps.
Yeah. But even though we have so many units out so far.
Yeah, and
like,
you can still use S for that too. But like, is this trash or who asked?
I'd say trash.
Trash?
Maybe, yeah, trash probably. Because, like Lock King said, Black Rock Shooter was the one crossover everyone wants back, even though no one summoned on it during release. I agree with that statement.
Man, like...
Yeah, the only thing that carries that crossover literally is Deadmaster.
Deadmaster is the only thing that carries it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, so trash then? Are we just trashing it?
I say
Alright.
trash. We can always move it later.
Yeah. All right, cool. Black Rock Shooter is trash and nobody asked for it. Shout out our wonderful, you know, professional GS, you know, knowledge. All right. I don't think we need to like to have a discussion on Fate, do we? We do
Fate
not.
belongs-
We do not.
Yeah.
Should I
Fate's
put
good.
like? Should I put like a new tier like in a league of its own? Cause like
I think
Fate
it
is-
belongs up there.
Fate is crazy.
It is crazy.
There
Every
is not
single
a
one of those.
there is not a single miss in this crossover.
I know.
What's up,
every single
anime
one is
lover?
good. Yo, what's up, anime lover? How are you?
Yeah, there's not a single miss in Fate, dude.
You forgot Crunchyroll crossover.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Crunchyroll Hame.
Should we edit it? Hold on. Maybe I could just put her up on screen. I don't know. Who's the first
Yeah.
goat? That's Kaz Laser.
Yeah. It's JP exclusive. It was like I think it was like a year. I think
It's
it was
probably
like
like year
2.
one.
Year 1 or 2 of JP. I think it was year 2.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot Hime.
Doing good. You still have school this afternoon.
Okay. Not bad. It's nighttime for us. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's like
if I were to put
8:25.
Hime anywhere, it was one unit.
Oh,
Hold on.
mid.
Because we can literally just like...
Crunchyroll Hame herself is mid, but she only came around one time. She never had a rerun. So it makes whatever account that has her on there more valuable in the sense of like collection.
This unit sucks.
Yeah, it does.
What
yeah,
the-
like the actual unit is like she's probably worse than Reyes. Like I'm not even gonna lie.
Who asked, bro? Like, and it's more or less. I feel like if Hime were to be anywhere, like I'm gonna just save this as something, put it like in pictures.
You
I
think
don't-
who asked?
Yeah, cause like who cares, you know?
True. True.
I just edit.
It was a really random crossover. I remember being there for it, and I remember being like, "Wait, we got a crossover for Crunchyroll?"
Yeah, I mean, live editing done cheap, you know. You can edit tier list at the top, third button. Yeah, I know. I just more or less I didn't want to go through all the hassle, but the hassle was like, you know, wasn't even like that crazy. All right, so
Live editing.
mid F or who asked?
Who asked?
Yeah, who asked for this? She's only in here because she's only in this game because Crunchyroll had her. Like, we had a contract with them.
Yeah.
And I think they just made the game progressively worse.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was Crunchyroll's decision to take away 10k Alex. Or was
I mean,
that like
it would fit the timeline?
or yeah, because like there's a lot of shady shit going on.
It would fit the timeline.
Alright. We're just gonna put here. I hope we're not missing any other crossovers.
I don't think so.
Alright, Fairy Tail. How are we feeling about this?
Fairy Tail? I put in like a B tier specifically.
There's like two
Because
good
Gray's
units.
the only thing.
Gray,
that
Gray,
carries
yeah.
that.
If you do not have Jay, Gray is the next best thing.
Yeah, and then
Yo, what up, Natsu?
buffed up Lucy is
Lucy-
pretty okay. What's
yeah,
up, Natsu?
Yeah, Lucy's kind of nutty. Let's put this here for now. So in this
Can I go back
crossover,
to it?
you have Natsu's the worst. Obviously, this is the worst unit in the crossover. This is the worst unit. They could have
They
done.
really didn't.
They did not do this man any justice.
They did him dirty.
His what's it called? His alternate is even worse. The special art
I
they decided
know.
they could have done a lot more with
Yeah.
this. I don't even like the anime myself, but like they did not.
I
do it
actually think his
justice.
normal art is better than his special art.
Yeah. Wish I got Crunchy Hime. Bro, you're not missing out. She sucks. She's not great.
Yeah.
She's a healer. That's about it.
On a collector's standpoint, then she's
yeah.
okay.
But ranking Fairy, I don't know. Jay and Lucy are like the only good things about this. Having Natsu and Urza as like a DPS. Damn, I suck. Then I see. Amen. You do have his name.
He should have been free. Wasn't he free?
Hell no. All
when
these guys
first came out.
I don't believe so.
Like, I could have sworn that Natsu was like the free unit.
We do not have a free unit. If that was the case, I would have had him on my account.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah. I guess I want to put him in. I want to put this in mid. The only thing carrying. Yeah, the only thing carrying this is Jay. It's like Jay and Lucy, realistically. Their equipments are very good. Oh, that's the other thing we have to consider too, equipment-wise. Blackrock Shooter did not have that many good equipments. No. It has like maybe 2.
Yeah.
If you want like break items, sure, like you have like strength stuff, but like, you know, it is, you know. The only thing I have from Blackrock Shooter that's remotely good is probably like the coil gun, and I think the Black Trike are the only good things about that. That's about it. Natsu wasn't bad with the defense ignore. I mean, yo, what up, Fushi? As for this though, Lucy's top is a great crit damage buffer. Gray has all, I think all his equipment's good.
Yes, for the most part.
Then Natsu's vest. I don't know if Natsu's vest was the farmable or if it was the scarf that was farmable. I have the vest.
Scarf.
The scarf? Okay. And I mean, Urza is like Urza's Urza. I can't name like anything that Urza had in the crossover other than her sword. And then maybe the shield. Not the shield, the armor, and that was about it.
I think that is all she had, actually.
B is for banners that would be summon worthy, at least 1 unit. No fairy tale unit is needed. Well, the thing is with like, the thing with fairy tales, like, I don't think anybody was doing what Gray was doing.
Yeah.
Which was like basically clearing out the mobs and stuff, getting the 200 arts every round. You know?
Like, what is it? Gray is like Walmart J, in my opinion.
What about Sleepy Snake unit? You know, that's true too. We need...
That'd be a cool unit, actually.
No, I feel like it's okay.
I say mid for
mid.
now.
I
And
feel
then
like
if we want to decide later.
Yeah, unless chat wants to like, you know, decide. But Lucy was good. Yeah, Lucy was good. The vest was trash. I mean, we gotta account for the other stuff, you know. But I'm comfortable with Fairy Tail being in mid. Also, I'm chewing on some gummy bears because like I've been craving gummy bears. Swedish fish.
Yeah, I'm eating Swedish fish right now. That's funny.
Well, Fairy Tail will be higher if we ignored the April 2024 announcement. You know what? You're right. We're ranking that 1 tier down because of that.
Yes.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it here. All right. Goblin Slayer. Golly, dude, this is a. I have mixed feelings about this one.
Yeah, because it wasn't like.
It wasn't.
There wasn't anything, in my opinion, there wasn't anything necessarily bad about the crossover. It just was mid. It was just very like not.
The thing is,
nothing
like,
about it stood out.
I mean,
wait, what's her face?
Priestess isn't here. The thing is, like, some of the equipment here is really good.
I was gonna say Priestess along with her.
Okay.
Specifically her equipment.
Priestess sounding staff, amazing revival item. You can just, you know, But plus, if you have like Star God Lee's on the team too, you're just constantly cycling that around the other team, the whole team.
Yep.
Priestess's robe is kind of insane. It's like a burst arts. It's not an overtime. It gives you 30 arts immediately. Goblin Slayer dagger is insane.
Goblin Slayer dagger's good.
That is actually nuts. What else do we have? Okay, so this is like a sleeper. Elven Cloth is probably one of the most insane support items if you do not have the rags boots. It's a it basically speeds up, I think, either skill CT or equipment CT for everybody. It's a 5-star equipment. That is a sleeper, and I use that for aces. Okay. Dagger is free too, yes.
Yeah, the dagger is free and farmable. And I'm pretty sure with the dagger, it's the only, I think it's one of the only physical items or equips in the game that you can get lifesteal on.
Yeah, and then like not only that, but you can constantly enhance it. Like you can level that thing up. My dagger's like at 99, like leveled up. Yeah. I basically could re-roll the abilities on it, which is really good. It's not like you have to constantly keep going to the you don't have to constantly keep crafting the equipment over and over again to, like, you know, have multiple. You can just have the one.
Abilities. Yeah. You know, the only other unit like that is the pumpkin, I believe, right? It's a 4-star magical. It's like the one that, like, it has like a certain percent to feint the enemy, and if it doesn't feint the enemy, it feints you instead.
Yeah. I have 3 daggers. Yeah, I have 2. I feel like 2 is just fine. The farmable equipment here was the hat. It was okay. It was a single target argent item that can heal for a bit, and Elven Bow, which sucks.
Yeah, Elven Bow kind of trash.
I don't know what else. It was probably like Goblin Slayer shield, which is okay. I'm not sure if I want this in mid or like B.
I say B. It's definitely above Fairy Tail. Yeah, it's for sure above Fairy Tail.
But like, you only have one use for like Priestess, and that's the mines.
Fair.
I don't know if I kind of want to keep them in mid just in case, but like Goblin Slayer himself, Goblin Slayer himself is like all right. He's a pretty good breaker. He's not doing any insane damage by himself. Unless he is your main damage dealer. He also has like his Dream Awakenings are pretty all right too. So is Priestess's Dream Awakenings are pretty good too. As for the High Elf Archer, she has like 200 arts immediately as soon as like the quest starts, and that's it. She gives everybody crit rate. She has like really good slot, attack, support, attack. Oh man, kind of. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. It could go lower, or it could stay here, or it could go on B.
I say leave it there for now. We can always
leave it there for now. All right. What's up, Daniel?
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Yo.
We do not have to like. We don't have to. We don't have to.
Trash.
We don't have to discuss this one.
Trash. The only thing that came good out of that was the one equipment, which is what the Godzilla gem thing that increases like all damage by 50% or everyone's.
I think it's like 20% or 30. I don't know. I can't be bothered with Godzilla. Godzilla was downright awful. There was nothing that came out of it. We had Garland, which was a GS unit that they decided to release 2 years later for whatever reason. He was a breaker. Did absolutely fucking nothing for the game. I don't think they did anything special. I don't know if it was raids. I don't know what it was.
I want to say it was raids.
I don't know if it was raids or mines that came out. I don't know. I can't be bothered. Putting Godzilla, besides Blackrock Shooters, an insult to all crossovers. You're right. We're gonna put Blackrock Shooter on Who Asked, because realistically, who did ask for this crossover?
I mean, true. Fair.
Godzilla offered equipment, and even so, I don't see the equipment being used by literally anybody besides the people that like ran it for like that month.
Hmm.
All right, Golden Kamuy.
Ooh. See, I have a bias towards Golden Kamuy.
You like
I
the
liked
anime?
Golden.
I was gonna say,
Well, no, I've actually never watched the anime, but I liked the crossover.
I was gonna say this
a
anime
lot.
is hilarious. As serious
I
as
love the
as
crossover.
serious as it looks, it's very funny. The thing is though, it only has 2 units. It has 3 if you count Hijikata. Hijikata was the luck unit that you get out of this. Hijikata's like whatever. But it did have a good farmable equipment in Hijikata's clothes, which basically gave everybody a damage buff on the team for a 4-star equipment. That's insane.
Dude, a Serpa was meta support for a really long time because of that.
That's the other thing.
Excuse
Yeah, don't worry. So the other thing about Golden Kamuy that's insane, the equipment. All of the Serpa's stuff is insane, dude. So hunting knife, arts plus break power. If you do not have a poison equipment, this is where the best poison equipped in the game comes in, which is a Serpa's bow, which has like a 30-second cooldown, 90% chance to poison. Insanely good item for like Summoner's Road, some of the other stuff you might need it for. But like I said earlier, like at least in your stream, that there's not gonna be a whole lot of stuff where you poison stuff, you know? But it's still insanely good. A Serpa's bandana is a farmable, I think. And
yes,
I think you have like Sugimoto's cap and other stuff. Hijikata's gun. You have the physical equipment of what's it called?
Kurama's whip. Someone said Kurama's whip is the best poison equip.
Kurama's whip is the best poison? I don't know about that. I mean, like, I guess if you want to like do more damage to the enemy, sure. I meant like in just in terms of like actually poisoning it.
Do we have that crossover? Oh yeah, we do. It's
Jobless?
Hunter x Hunter. No, it's Hunter x Hunter. Or is
YuYu Hakusho.
YuYu Hakusho.
Same creator.
Yeah.
A Serpa's definitely carrying though. Very good unit. Her true arch is pretty insane if you don't have like, I don't know why you wouldn't have her, but Lisa already. Not Star God, but you know, regular Lisa. She basically has like a watered down Lisa effect on her true art. And she's able to heal everybody. Very good slots. I want to put her on B, I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say definitely above.
This crossover is definitely worth summoning on too.
Yeah, for sure.
Sugimoto's good on for like basically real time arena because he has a self revive.
What's the one next to Fate? That's the JP exclusive.
Yeah, this is Kaz Laser. Yeah, Kaz Laser. He's a
Laser.
comedian. He did a random collaboration with JP like years ago for whatever reason, and nobody questioned it. It's basically Reyes.
I'm pretty sure it's a 1-to-1.
It's literally just, it's like he's wearing Reyes's clothes, like he cosplayed this shit. I don't know who this is supposed to, I think that, bro, if that's Yama P, that'd be hilarious. Like, you know, he was a little chubby back then. But he's not good. It's literally just Reyes.
Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 copy of Reyes, except the only difference is the artwork.
Golden Kamuy definitely a B. Good equip, good units, yeah. I'm comfortable with this at B.
Only anime I've seen from these are Jobless, First Season, Shield Hero, and ReZero. It's a good selection to see.
All right. We're gonna go to Hell's Paradise next.
Hell's Paradise.
Boy, oh boy. I don't hate this crossover,
but I don't love it.
I don't love it either. I mean, so if we're talking like longevity, Yuzuriha and like Sagiri, the Earth unit and the Dark unit, are like insane.
That's what I was gonna say. Like it may not have been like a really great crossover, but like the units that it gave us, pretty.
It was.
Good
I think
units.
I think around the time too, but this came out, the anime was still going on. I think they released this way too fast.
Wasn't it the first crossover that we got with Ascended units?
It was one of the first. So we had Overlord, Fate, and this back to back.
Okay, so Overlord was the first one with Ascended units, like the first ever crossover. Okay.
Yeah. Chobei is insane as a breaker and damage dealer. Like, he's pretty nutty. The equipments are nuts too. The only bad unit out of here is Gabimaru, and even so, he has super crit.
Yeah, I mean, he is just a DPS.
He is a DPS, but he's insanely good. Yeah, I think he has like 100% chance to burn too. It's literally just like, it's Natsu if he was better.
Exactly. This is what Natsu should have been.
Yeah.
This is what Natsu should have been.
Chobei, insane. I wish I got him. Because I think out of everybody in the crossover, I wanted him and I think Yuzuriha. But I ended up getting Sagiri out of this entire crossover. And I'm kind of glad I did, because like Sagiri in Mono Earth is insane. She's basically just like what Sakura Mira is in a sense. Like to that team, but the Ascended version. Not one-to-one, but I'm giving an example. Because like everybody in like Mono Earth got replaced. Because it was OG Fen, it was Norn, and then it was the Sakura Mira. Earth Mira. And then whatever like flex unit you wanted in the force law. Now it's War God Fen, Sagiri, and Haruto.
Didn't we call that the
Holy Trinity?
Like the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
And then the Dark Triad was
Dark Triad
was
Mono Dark.
Oh god, it's all the fucking military people.
Yeah.
Forte, Defen, and
Kane.
Kane was the Dark Triad. So you put them with like any dark DPS, you could just like nuke.
Yeah, but Sagiri's like probably like, I'm not gonna lie, Sagiri and like Yuzu are like probably like the best units in this entire crossover. The equipments, oh my god. Oh, hold on. The equipments were actually insane too. I like the equipments a lot. Yuzu had these weird, I think it might have been physical equipments that gave you an HP buff for whatever reason. Like a stat boost.
Yeah.
Which was kind of cool. Because I hadn't seen a physical equip do that. I was thinking like maybe like support or heal would do that, but no. It just had a thing that just raised your max HP up or your stats for whatever reason, which was pretty neat. Yuzu also had, I think, a necklace. There was a bunch. I think a lot of her equipment is just Argent heavy.
It was, from what I can remember.
I laugh. I got laughed at because I pity Sagiri. So happy I did. Yeah, she's insane. She's very good.
She is.
Even now and then, every now and again, I just like using Mono Earth to clear a lot of the stuff. Like up until like,
fun.
Yeah, because usually whenever I do like, I think what's it called, the Dungeons of Trials is going on right now. My main go-to team for that is just Mono Earth, or whatever I have like up already, but it's usually Mono Earth. Summer Sistina had a physical equipment that does that, if I remember correctly. Does she? So yeah, easy A. I honestly could put it in S2, but this is debatable. We'll get to it though when we get to it. All right. Next one.
What is this? Jobless. Hot take. Mid.
Damn, this is kind of hard.
Hot take mid.
What's the? Okay.
It was so you have Rudius. He's actually a really good magic earth DPS. Then you had Roxy, which was a
water magic
support. Then you had Iris, which I don't even know what she did, to be honest.
Oh, Eris, yeah, Eris was a physical DPS, and then Sylphie is the biggest like sleeper unit in this entire crossover. You have no idea Because like the thing is,
He low-key carried.
I think she carries this entire crossover because she's insane.
Her quips are like stupid good too.
What for equipment wise? So what do we have? So we have Sophie's clothes, which I think cures poison.
Wait, what are we talking about? Sorry.
Sophie, the light unit, the one with the green hair.
Oh, I actually don't know too much about her equipment. Or I mean, I don't know too much about her.
No, okay. So Sophie is insane. The only reason I'm saying that is because like she actually she heals allies HP and gives them arts. And for 15 seconds, she increases allies status res, except fade by 100%.
Oh,
That's nuts.
That's a strong art.
And her true arts is able to cure allies poison, and then for 20 seconds, all allies get a damage res and magic res by 20%. She's actually pretty good.
Sleeper, and the slots are really good.
No, yeah, heal, support, the magic slots, whatever. Who cares about this?
Locking is right. Didn't see any of the jobless units 1 month after the crossover.
Yeah, she's honestly a sleeper. This is the one unit I use, I think, in I don't know what. Damn, it's one of the Summoner's Road or one of the end games. I'm not entirely too sure.
But I think I know which one you're talking about.
I use her a lot there. Mainly because of this normal arts. This normal arts is insane. Rudius is also really good because he's also
he's a sleeper DPS.
No, not only that, I think he's an archon for the entire team.
Is he?
I think so.
I don't want to check him out. I think I have him on my ult. I think I have him in Roxy on my ult.
Oh, he increased allies arch damage by 30% size the number of earth allies in party. So like, oh, he has insane slots too.
Does he?
Magic, support, magic, yeah. His equipment's also really good too. The staff gives a damage buff to water, earth, and fire units, and then argent over time.
He has a natural 6 arts per second permanently throughout the quest too.
Oh, for his oh, you're right.
For his passive, yeah.
Increases arts by 3 per second if he's unafflicted by status element. So it pairs well with Sylphie.
He's really underwhelming.
Mid.
I don't know, I might be using him wrong. I think the whole crossover was mid. Besides, like,
I don't know if Roxy has anything going for her because I know she also has like. Oh, I thought she had a support slot. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we don't
if
have.
She had a support slot. She'd be better.
Yeah, more magic damage, and then Eris, I'm pretty sure is like.
I think she's the worst one out of all of them.
Yeah, Eris wasn't too crazy. I mean, she increases this True Arch crit damage by 100%. It's only for the True Arch, though.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, she's a ramping damage dealer. I see. So you need to activate this arts like 6 times.
That's crazy.
Are you going to be ramping up, using 600 arts to just get her to max, or what's up? For 10.
I know.
I feel like mid is okay. I do like Sylphie overall here. There weren't too many like crazy equipments, other than the staff. Sylphie's clothes. I think Sylphie's clothes was a revive item, if I remember correctly.
Her
and then
equip auto revives and then auto heals is what Omar said.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, ours was your first unit. Hey, nothing wrong with her.
Yeah,
just very underwhelming.
I feel comfortable with this being a mid.
The mid, yeah.
If it was like 2 units, like Golden Kamuy, I understand. Maybe you go up and be a little bit, but you can't really compare these two.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with mid. I'm comfortable with this in mid.
Yup.
I don't think the only unit I got from here was like Sylvie too, but she's the only one that's really carrying everything for me. All right, current crossover. Kill la Kill.
I don't think we need to have a conversation about this one. I think it belongs up in the goats.
Yeah, this crossover is insane. Great. Almost everything in this crossover is really good.
Yeah, the equips are insane. The units are insane.
It's, I don't know, everything this crossover has going for it is insane. Yeah. Oh man, and even if you're starting out too, this is the crazy thing. Like, you get a very good healer in Mako. On top of that, a very good buffer with Mako. If you do not have a breaker, a dedicated breaker, Satsuki has you, and even so, Ryoko could do a lot of this stuff. Nui, also great damage dealer, very good slots, is able to give everybody on the team defense ignore. The main other thing too is that her and Mako have iframes, which I don't know any other unit that has in the game that has like iframes at all.
Oh yeah.
Mako is able to go through like a lot of stuff mid animation. The only bad thing about Mako is that you have to wait for an animation to end to actually do anything. But even so, she's still used in a lot of end game content. A lot of people dropped her off the team, you know, because, you know, we got units like Hoka, you know, War God Fed, blah blah blah. But she's still used in a lot of end game stuff, and there are luck units too. You cannot argue with this. This is yeah, you're right, Locking. The one crossover with the biggest longevity in the entire game. You're gonna have to put Fate on that too, because Fate is also going to like this crossover. There's nothing wrong with it. Both of these crossovers, and of course Kaz Laser. We can't forget about him, you know.
The only difference with Kill la Kill and Fate is that Kill la Kill's been here since the very beginning. I'm pretty sure it was the first crossover. If it wasn't, it was Slime. That was the first, and then Kill la Kill. So it's been here since like the beginning of the game, and it's still getting shown love even today.
Not only that, dude, but like, bro, the amount of rerolling people were doing for Mako specifically during like the prime of this crossover when it started, people were losing their shit.
She was the GOAT. She was meta. So Mako, I think, in all of Grand Summoner's history, I could be wrong, she was the unit that was in the meta for the longest
time. Was in
she
every
was in the
team
for, like,
arts buff,
4
heal,
years straight.
art gen. It's probably like one of the other few units that does a action speed down on every boss or at every unit with a normal art debuff. Just overall insane.
She only fell out of meta when Heart got released. So think
even when the thing is, even when Haruto was released, they were still running them right next to each other.
Yeah.
Mako's the one that broke me.
Yeah. I remember grinding hours to drop Mako. Yeah. Mako was insane. Other than who's the second most hyped unit? I think it was Juno. Other than Juno, I think Mako was like the most hyped unit to get released in GS.
Yeah, and that Awoken time, it was Mako, Vox.
Yup. It was Mako, Vox plus 2 others.
Mako, Vox. Thetis was nuts.
Thetis was nuts. And they usually had like a flex.
Just overall really good, actually.
Yeah. What a time it was back then, actually.
Yeah.
This was after the dark or the trio.
Yeah, we're not even discussing the fact too that the like Ascended even improved this even better. Uzu's insane. If you have the craziest magic team of all time, you have someone like Nonan, and then you have Gamagori. Gamagori's probably like he's probably the worst one out of the 4 Ascended units, but you know, Hoka stands on top. Hoka stands on top. we heard it for the last few months before this crossover even came to global. Save for Hoka, save for Hoka, save for Hoka.
That's all I heard. That's all I heard.
Now that we have Hoka, he's like one of the best units in the game, standing next to like Ashiro and War God Fen now. And then you have like
you make the chat on screen smaller. I think someone asked.
You make the chat screen smaller? Sure. Let me move y'all real quick.
It's like, and it's blocking some of the. Up to you.
There you go. I think. Oh yeah, I see the Miku. Start to see the tier list. Okay, I'll move y'all like right here. And make y'all a little bit bigger. Boom. That way I want to have perfect. I still want you guys to see this, you know. I'm gonna put this right here. Boom. And, all right. Perfect spot. All right, cool. All right. Yeah. Kill la Kill goated. No more. Don't need to discuss this even more. Miku.
Kind of mid overall.
I feel like I want to put this in who asked.
Yeah.
Is there anything in Miku that's like remotely even like you know?
So I think, don't get me wrong, no hate towards the Miku thing. Overall, it, in my opinion, was kind of just like a meh crossover, but both of the units from it are kind of low-key sleeper units in very specific spots, though.
So what do we have?
Not overall.
What do we have in Miku that's actually like decent? So we have the Mikus, right? So one is good in Mono Earth, and the other one is like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the equipments, I think it's called Sakura Charm, is able to give you 80 arts, and if you get up to 200 arts, you get like an HP boost or some shit, which is like, all right. Sakura Miku's a top tier Earth unit, and that's it. F in my opinion.
We could go F.
Yeah, they're both art gen. I think they're both the same art gen type too. But
you can't even have them on the same team.
I think Miku collab was epic. It got me you got Miku from one ticket. That's the other thing too. Like I have both of the Mikus, and they're both like luck units, so they got some advantages to them. The other thing too is that like as stupid as it sounds, yeah. I think like the first time I beat Geo's Agnes was with a Miku on my team because she's not a human.
Yep.
I just wish their slots were a lot better, but I don't know.
Yeah, their slots are kind of questionable.
Yeah, I'm good with this on F. I don't really care too much. Also, the other thing too is that like I hate this crossover because in one video I made, especially like early on, this was like before like 1,000 subs, dude, I got DMCA'd.
For having them true art.
Yeah. Which sucks because it's only like it only lasts like 3 seconds, but that's enough for it to get DMCA'd.
That's why I have my volume off.
Yeah, I turned the music.
Play GS with volume.
Yeah, ever since then, I just turned the music volume down.
I can lie, Battle Cats have a better collab than GS, to be honest.
I mean, Battle Cats is just an amazing. It's a really dumb, stupid game. If you play like tower defense in a way, or it's kind of like tower defense, except it's like side by side. You're basically trying to stop these cats from invading your castle. You got to send out other cats. It's pretty stupid. Yeah, but I'm okay with this being enough. It's like whatever. I wish it was better. They had cool stickers. They had neat stickers, I guess. All right, One Punch Man. Talk about OG nuker.
I know this one's kind of controversial. I wouldn't put it GOAT. I'd say probably like S tier.
S tier?
S tier or A tier?
So we just gotta look at what we got here, right? La 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 la. I don't know how I feel about One Punch Man.
I have mixed feelings on it.
I had from the guaranteed ticket we got like so long ago. I ended up getting Saitama. No other unit. That was it.
Yeah. OPM's old too. This was back when they used to give free random tickets every collab.
Yeah.
Where you could get like a random free collab unit. And this was back when I'm pretty sure One Punch Man was the first collab GS had that actually gave you a free like collab luck unit.
Yeah, one of the first.
Garo?
No, it was
Garo.
you got
was
Genos and Boros. I feel like I want to put this in B next to Golden Kamuy because I feel like there's a lot of good stuff that comes out of here.
You think so? You don't think it's higher?
I like it in B. Because if we're putting it in A, it's basically competing with Hell's Paradise. I don't think it's on that level.
I mean, fair.
Vote B. Yeah, I feel like it's in B. I mean, you have TT. TT's a crazy breaker. She's insane. She's probably like one of the other few units actually paralyzed. Next to Norn and like that other Rockstar chick. Garo is terrible. I don't think his Dream Awakening helping, but you know, kind of terrible still.
Yeah,
Fubuki's like my favorite OPM character for obvious reasons.
Yeah. I think Garo is the only miss on this collab.
Yeah. Genos is still being used alongside like Ascended units too. Some of the equipment's really solid too. Hero gloves are nuts for like, you know, just doing nuking stuff in general. Sonic Satana's like one of the best like Argen physical equipments in the game still. I think it was like 30 arch or something. Oh, Sonic, that's the other unit. Sonic was like probably like the best unit out of this that you still next to Saitama.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, for whatever reason, but like Saitama's able to Argen on his normal art. He's an Argen type B. I don't know why they didn't just make him his own Argen type. 200,000 multipliers dope. Yeah. Move House to S, then One Punch to A. Oh. Actually, yeah, I'm comfortable with putting Hell's Paradise in S. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell's Paradise? Yeah, it could be an S.
Yeah. It has a lot like going for it.
Yeah, especially like the unit and the equips were all just like really, really good.
What else do we have? Oh no, I'm thinking that's Kill la Kill that has it. Kill la Kill has like a defensive equipment that can be used offensively. It's the gloves. Yeah, it's like Seki Tekko, I think is what it's called.
His cape stacks. Did you know that?
No.
Saitama's cape passive. Stacks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so back in the day, people would run like double Saitama cape on Saitama because the defense ignore on it stacked. So
yeah,
it would make him do a little bit more damage back in the day.
Fubuki's like Dream Awakening really helped her too to be a lot better.
Teacher's dress.
Oh yeah, that's true too. I'm gonna put this in A. I like this in A. Any qualms with that, chat? anyone want to argue this? We're all about hot takes here, you know.
We are. I like it in A too.
Chat, I'm trying to wait on y'all, you know. If not, it's staying there. I also forgot about Genos being used on like crest farming too.
Mm-hmm. Going once.
Going once, going twice.
Sold.
All right, it's taking that in A, and you know, Hell's Paradise in S. All right, Overlord. Ooh, this one's. I feel like this one's easy. I'm not gonna lie. I like this in S.
Mm-hmm.
So
solid collab.
So Shalltear is probably the worst one out of here, just because she's like a selfish DPS. It is what it is. But Gamma's nuts because she gives like a leader an insane like damage buff. Ainz is insane for Mono Dark Demon. And to those that don't know, if you ever do real-time PvP and you have Albedo on your team, you're basically unkillable. She's insane. I think she has a passive that just makes her just live. When near death, she increases her own arts by 300 and heals allies' HP by 50%. This is insane.
Yeah. That passive actually is like crazy.
Yeah, and then like giving herself 300 arts, right, can just give you another barrier and get a damage res, dude. Specifically for PvP, Albedo's insane. I can see why people would be like, who cares? But like, I've seen enough PvP to see this unit shine. And I've seen her use more than Shiro. And she doesn't require you to, you know, go into like UBW. Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise is too high. We haven't gotten slime yet though. We haven't gotten to slime yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to slime yet.
A few down the list.
Ooh.
I like this next one.
I do like this at S though. I mean, it's just insane. All the units here are good, and on top of that, the equipment is insane. Shalltear's Umbrella is nuts. She also has a Pipit Lance, which is really good. Albedo's has a defensive equipment. I think it's her armor, which is kind of nutty if used like the first 3 times. After that, you just get like, I think it's like its effect is doubled or something. Gamma has really good equipment in her headdress, which is able to get everybody's like either stats or HP up, like a pseudo heal. And her staff is able to give a damage res to the entire team, either magic or physical or both. I don't remember which. And Ainz' clothes is insane. The staff is good for basically clearing mobs. It's a nuking item. It's just a lot.
Yeah, there isn't really any misses with Overlord too much in my opinion.
I like this on S. All right.
Yeah, I think
any qualms? Any?
What's up, Rambling Gamer?
What's up, Rambling Gamer? Any arguments here? Plus, you know, we all saw the OP video as well with the Overlord. This crossover is going to be a problem. You know, we all saw it, and then Fate came out, but you know, but this crossover is insane. That's not also adding the fact that we got brand new units that were okay. Momon is probably like the only noticeable thing in that crossover that was brand new from part 2. Demi is whatever, and then Evil Eye will get better over time.
She will.
We don't have a lot of Magic Earth stuff.
Yeah, when there's more Magic Earth stuff, she'll definitely be better.
All right, next one, ReZero.
I like this crossover.
I like it too, but I don't want my bias to take over. This crossover has a lot of good things going for it. Equipment wise, it's pretty good. Unit wise, it's pretty good. It has its own raid.
Yeah, it did. It was the first crossover to have its own raid, actually.
Yeah, and
wait, I'm pretty sure it's the only crossover that has its own raid. No. And
I think this crossover was probably like until recently, it was the last time we got a guaranteed crossover ticket.
Yeah, they stopped it after this one, and the guaranteed unit too. We got
Yeah.
the human guy
Yeah.
where you get his, I forgot his name.
Subaru. We got, well, his farmable equipment
Subaru.
sucked.
Yeah. His
he-
bomber jacket's pretty good.
Yeah, the thing is too, like, I think that's one of the few defensive equipments that gives HP too.
Yep.
Dark res down and then HP. Pretty good. Amelia's clothes is Argent. I think it's like the same as Ainz's cape, where it gives you like a damage boost if you have like a certain amount of water units.
Mm.
What else
Plus,
is the
plus,
farmable?
go ahead.
No, I was thinking I don't remember if the farmable thing was like the weird
Oh,
the chain and ball.
They introduced the first crafted true weapons, the first and only crafted true weapons.
Oh
actually.
shit, you're right.
This was the one and only collab. I could be wrong, but it was the one and only collab where you could actually farm the regular farmable units, and then when you maxed them out, you could turn them into their true weapons. Like,
Subaru was a unit? No. Subaru is not a unit. The thing with Subaru is that like he pops up if you have their true weapons. He does a pose. He does the Subaru pose for like a split second, and he fucks off.
Subaru was not a unit. I forgot. Also, this was the time we got Walmart J before J was a thing with a Ram.
Oh, Ram?
If you remember. Yeah, so Ram, the blue-haired chick, that was a water unit. So whenever you used her true art, it started consuming your HP, and then it gave her 100 and something crit damage and 3 arts per second. That was stackable.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The thing is, I remember I made a short about this. Like, I remember. So the thing about this crossover is like, the main thing about this crossover is that like, you either loved it or you hate it because you were only summoning for one unit. For me, it was Rem. A lot of people were summoning for Amelia, because Amelia is like the best one out of here. Like, that's hands down like facts. And
I think I ended up getting her too.
Ram was, I don't like Ram.
Ram was sleeper.
I've used her a lot. I used her in like whenever the mono floors come up, the mono dungeons, like for Earth, and I use her a lot there, but she's very underwhelming.
Oh, you're talking about the Earth one.
Yeah,
no,
yeah, the pink one.
I was talking about.
No, the pink haired one.
About the blue haired.
And then Beatrice.
Forgot she was a unit.
Beatrice is like whatever.
I forgot she was a unit.
This is a chick with ultimate freeze. Yeah, Amelia is able to freeze.
She is she's a really good substitute.
She's the best unit. Yeah, she's the best unit here. You can use her in
She's a really good
mines.
substitute on the what's the stage called with the fire effect?
Oh, Hellfire?
Yeah, so she's a really good substitute if you don't have any of the Mizukis. Plus her artwork's fucking amazing.
That's cute.
I love her artwork.
Yeah. Pretty adorable. I feel like A is okay.
I feel like A is okay.
It's better than
a lot of really good units.
Yeah. Over time, it like probably like this needs like a major buff in a sense with Dream Awakenings or something. A lot can be
come out with.
A lot can be said about some of these, like especially Golden Kamuy. If Golden Kamuy added like maybe 2 more units or something, maybe 3. I feel like I like this at A though. Mainly the main thing carrying it is like 1 is probably like some of the equipment, and then 2 is probably Amelia and Rem. But these 2 aren't used as much. Also, like probably like her. I think Beatrice has the funniest like I think animation in the game where she just opens the door and leaves. And then she pops back out of it. But yeah, I like this in A. It could go down to B, but for the most part, it could be mid as well. But It's between one of these three here. I'm gonna leave this in A. We can move stuff around later. A is fine with the equipment. Yeah. We'll shift stuff around. All right. Arguably my biggest mistake.
Oh no, you're gonna put it in trash?
No, I don't know where to put this. I feel like this is so mid.
It is so mid.
To me, this is so mid. I want to keep bias aside though. So we'll leave this here for now.
The only unit that carries that is Melty.
Okay.
And Victoria.
I was gonna say, yeah, Victoria and Melty carry this. I don't care about
Victoria and Melty definitely carry.
I do not care about Philo, and I don't care about Raftalia. Here's my issue, right? Because I would say Naofumi kind of carries us too. He's a free unit. He's a free unit.
Yeah, and he was a really good tank too.
Yeah, a really good tank. He got better when they decided to bump up his barrier, but that's only if you have his true equipment, which I think is the Rage of Shield, the healing equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what else. He's able to feint with his true art, but the thing is, you're never using his true art. You're never using his true art.
Yeah.
You're only using his normal art to become a shield. The other thing is too is that like there are times where I feel like
Philo's Magic Earth unit, true.
I feel like if he was like
he had 555 slot equipment, right?
No. He's like, if you did not have like a taunt tank, it was like your best go-to, but I feel like he always died so easily. There was a glitch, I think either in JP or in both Global and JP, where you were able to stack his normal shield, like his normal art, like multiple times, and he basically have like a barrier that would be like 30k or something.
Oh yeah.
There was a glitch. I don't know if that ever got carried over to Global.
I don't remember seeing anything.
Victoria is insane.
Victoria is really, really good.
Victoria is good. I really like Melty. Melty was like originally type B, but because of the whole, you know, crossover art thing, they changed it to type E. I'm actually gonna put this in A.
You're gonna put it in A?
I'm gonna put it in A.
I can see that.
Victoria's
also
insane.
Naofumi was the first unit in the entire game to have 2 true weapons, or to have multiple true weapons.
Oh really?
Yeah, he had 2 true weapons. It was his 5-star Earth Shield.
Oh right, I thought it was just a Rage Shield.
Yeah, I think he originally started with Rage Shield, and then when the crossover came back, they introduced his normal shield as well.
Watching this on the toilet right now, hey man, you could probably print this out when we're done with it and wipe your ass with it.
True.
Yeah, I like this actually. I like this here. I'm looking back at it now.
I put it on the same as ReZero. I wish they had a rerun of it, to be honest.
Yeah, they need some major buffs. But like I said earlier, there's some here that just need buffs in general. Yeah, pretty good overall. I think I'm comfortable with this here. Melty's dress is an insane art gen item. Philo's pin is a paralyzed item, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's 100%.
It gave arts too. Oh, there's more. 70% chance to paralyze and increases on arts gauge by 25. It potentially 50 if it paralyzes. So, and this is like 60-second cooldown though. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
What else is in here? Hold on. Because I saw Tiara. I do not remember this. Is this a 5-star?
What is it? I forgot that thing was even an equip.
Increases allies. It's got to be a 4-star. Yeah, it's a 4-star. Never mind. I see it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Shangri-La units in GN.
Yeah, I like this in A.
What's this?
Wasn't that Baptiste?
From
What was Baptiste?
Baptiste here.
Yeah, like from Overwatch?
I'll be right back.
Alright, bro. Or are you talking about the collab? There's no Baptiste. Yeah, chat, I'm thinking A for this or B. It's A or B. I don't like this in mid, but I like this either in A or B. These gummy bears are going crazy, bro. The double true weapon thing, I mean. Batiste. Oh, yeah, Batiste. I remember him. Dark Human, you mean? I know who you're talking about. You're talking about this guy. Yeah, he had two true weapons, the jacket and the knives. This guy was cool. I liked his design. I hated the fact that like he was like underwhelming to an extent though. But yeah, what's up, Amazing Ellis? I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like this is either A or B. I'm gonna keep this in B just to be safe. But now Fumi can also just, you know, is able to clear a lot of the harder content. You can do floor 21.
Oh my god.
Which to some might be like enough to put him in A. Oh.
Oof,
He's either gonna be A or B.
Backs.
Yeah, so let's move on to the other one. You're back.
I am.
Shaman King.
I don't remember too much about this one, to be honest.
I only remember like the uproar people were doing when they decided to split this into two parts, and people were just saying that Hal wasn't pitiable, but they were just gonna add him like 2 weeks later.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so Anna and Yo were the first units out of this.
Hal was like the star of the show on this one.
Yeah, Yo is really good though. That's the thing. He's an Argent type. I just wish he had like a 5-star support.
True.
Anna was like a defense ignore unit. I didn't really care too much about it. And then Tao Ren was whatever. I don't even know what Tao Ren does. I have the unit. Oh shit. Increases own attack by number of dark units in party. Okay. Permanent increases own damage by 60%. So he's like, he's a ramping guy. It is what it is. I mean, 50 arts potentially if he's not afflicted by something. Anna burst arts on the normal art and then defense ignore on the true art. Yeah, I kind of don't care about her. She's really good.
Gonna say.
She's kind of good though. I mean, I think Shaman King was pretty good. Yeah, I feel like the only thing about this crossover I was carrying was how.
Yeah. And even today, like he's still used in like.
He has very long animations, but his slots are just solid overall. Increases all allies except himself. Arts by 20. Pretty good. Reducing burn res. I was using him for something. I don't know what required me to burn, but it was one of the like end game stuff.
I was using him for Crest Palace farms.
Oh yeah. The only thing that sucks is that his animations are like very long. And 20 seconds, reduces enemies magic res by 50%. Plus, if the true arch inflicts burns for 20 seconds, reduce burn enemies fire res by 50. That's nuts. He's Lego Feet was probably the only one I wanted out of this crossover. I ended up getting him. The thing is, though, this crossover is still very solid.
Yeah, overall, like the equipment's pretty good too. Like, what is it? How's necklace is really good.
Yeah, Yo's necklace. That's the farmable one, I think. I don't know if I want to put this in A or S. If I put it in S, it's basically we're putting up to the standards right here.
I think A.
A
is fine. Yeah, I wouldn't put it in S.
I think the Priestess from Goblin Slayer collab is underrated. Well, that's the thing. That's the main thing carrying that crossover. Like,
yeah, that's like one of the only things that carries that crossover, to be honest. Besides, like
all her equipment. Some of the equipments are also like solid, but like not many people were excited for it. And you don't use, you know, High Elf Archer for a lot of stuff, and Goblin Slayer you don't use them for a lot of stuff either. Like, if you have them, yeah, cool. How is a fun unit? Yeah, he is a fun unit.
Yes. He is a fun unit. You think second place A? You think right below?
Yeah, I can see that. It's either that or like these two can swap, but yeah. Plus, these are in no particular order, but we can swap them around. Harusame, yeah, Harusame is an insane equipment too. Yeah, I like this here.
I also like it.
Yeah. All right. The one that got me in a lot of trouble. Shangri-La.
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La got me in a lot of trouble because I was more or less talking about the fact that who the fuck asked for this crossover? Because, like, I don't know what I was expecting, right? Because I was reading the stuff, right? And even while I was reading this, like, post-edit, I didn't care. The other thing to consider, though, right? Because this was only when part 1 was out. So I call Sonraku like either mid or okay.
Oh no.
I got roasted for this. Like,
oh no.
Heavy. Here's the thing I did not consider.
My poor man.
Around this time, we had Fate already come around. We had, you know, we had Fate already. Overlord. And we had Hell's Paradise, and I think Slime came back too.
It was like
we had
back.
Yeah, and the thing is, at that point, I was already tired because like basically all my crystals were gone. Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
The main thing I didn't consider is that this man Sonraku essentially is a fire war god fan.
Yo.
His slots are insane if you have him at LB7. This normal arch is pretty damn good. This true arch is insane. And people are already ranking him above Ainz because he doesn't need the, you know, he doesn't have a stipulation where it comes to, like, you know, if a human is on your team or a demon or whatever. This is just 6 arch all around for everybody and reducing crit res. The super art is able to permanently stack your own damage by 50%. It maxes out at 200%, but you know, if you do that 4 times, insane. Are these collab rank for their units, kits, and gacha equipment? Basically.
Yeah. This is just like overall for everything that the collab offers.
Where'd it go? I put it over here. Sonraku alone, if you have this, man, and you didn't have War God Fen, you were good.
And he was lucky unit.
He was a luck unit too. And pretty damn good arch too. The equipments are also insane. So you ended up getting, I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called Vorpal Collar or something. It was like a collar. This one, Vorpal Soul Collar.
Yeah.
This is a nutty equipment. And like, it also has like a bonus for fire units, which increases your attack by 20% for 15 seconds. This can be used all around, just by here alone. You don't have to worry about this part here. But if you're running mono fire, you're going to be running this too.
Yeah, it is kind of a nutty equipment. On a 30-second cooldown too is kind of crazy.
Now, we're only talking about Sonraku, but like, Saiger also isn't bad.
Saiger was a heavy sleeper unit.
Saiger's really good.
When she was on paper, everyone wrote her off, and then when she came out, everyone was like, holy shit.
Yeah, because like
she fucking works.
Because like this normal arts is basically better Sistina in a sense. Better than Sistina's, because you get a 5k barrier. I think Sistina only does like 3k if I remember correctly. True Arts is pretty solid. It's pretty alright, you know. You would think she'd be a defensive unit by the way she looks, but no, it's just straight defense. And then her super arts just does defense ignore. And then this passive right here, where she's just able to double the damage, is really ridiculous. And then the second time you use it was she just starts artgenning like crazy. Overall, really good unit. I wish I got her, but I didn't. SPR is also kind of insane. Probably like one of the more unique like sprite artworks too. Yeah. Because she's like really big with the armor, and the sword is really cool. So is Sonraku. But when it comes to part 2, Oikatsu's arguably the weakest one. But even then, he's still kind of cool. And before I start getting like spit roasted in the comments, this is a guy. This is just a guy playing as a female character in the game. I saw the anime. This is a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys can relate to Oikatsu. He likes playing as female characters. This is you personified in game. Crazy. Like, Oikatsu's arguably the worst one, right? But the thing is, he's still really good. I like their kit. Their kit is pretty nice. Like, I'm okay with the slots, to be honest. Magic, defense, attack, magic. I don't know what else you would want out of this thing. Like, out of this, like, you know, out of this kit here. But Oikatsu's pretty cool. Goes great with Nonan. When near death, increase on arch by 200 and heal own HP by 100%. That's crazy. I like Oikatsu. If you have mono fire, I feel like he would go great in it too. Plus he has a stackable like fire res down. Oh, and he has a stat increase too? Crazy. I like Oikatsu. Oikatsu's cool. But you also have Pencil Gun in this crossover.
No, this crossover went hard.
This crossover is crazy. Pencil Gun is
insane.
Next to Chloe, this is like the next best breaker. Like when it comes to ascended units.
Yeah, definitely.
You have, if you do not have Pencil Gun at all and you have Chloe, they both operate differently in the sense that Pencil Gun does different things depending on the way you decide to use their slots, right? If you decide to normal art the first time around, it'll reduce the enemy's break res, right? But then afterwards, if you decide to super art, they're going to be using the first one, the first effect here, which is going to be, they increase their super art's break power by 150%. You do these two in tandem back to back, you're going to see that break meter go all the way down to like halfway, and then you do it again.
Or more.
Yeah, or more, depending on the equipment you have on her. On top of that, if you do not want to do that like the first few times and you want to start ramping arts, that True Arts got you. This is a type F art gen, so it increases like all allies arts by 5 per second if they're above 50 HP, I believe. This unit's insane. And if you decide to super art with it after you do that, you're increasing your damage by 300. The other crazy thing too is like when the boss gets broken, all your physical equipment comes back. If all your physical equipment has just been used up, she basically resets it all back. So you get it back immediately. This is not a one-time thing. This is every time the boss gets broken.
Some bosses require you to break them multiple times too. So
yeah.
Really good.
For that reason alone, we didn't even go over equipment. But the thing is, the equipment here is crazy good too.
Yeah, the equipment.
Which is why I'm putting this in goated. This isn't.
I think it belongs in goated. Yeah. 100%.
This is really good crossover. If they ever decide to come back, which I think it will, if the next crossover for JP isn't something new, and they're most likely going for a rerun, we're getting this. Why? There's an anime season 2 coming out for this in October, which I'm excited for, because out of all the new gen anime that I like seeing, for the most part, I'm just binging One Piece right now. But when I decided to watch Shangri-La while the crossover was going on, and I was like, oh, I made a massive mistake saying that this shit was like okay or all right or mid. One, the anime is funny as shit.
Yeah, the anime.
Two, the units are insane. It's to the point where you're still seeing like at least most of these units here in some sort of team comp. If you have Mono Fire, you know that Sunraku is basically always on that team. Always on that
Fire
team.
For the win.
Pencil Gun you see in every team. That's like, you know, Pencil Gun was used in like one of the story things or whatever happened recently. One of the main units. What's it called? The most recent Nova Crest Palace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a key unit.
So I'm putting this in goated.
I don't think it belongs anywhere else.
Unless somebody else tells me otherwise. Talk about another collab that kind of almost broke the game on release. Slime. Golly.
Oh, true. Slime, I think, also belongs in goated.
Slime has so much going for it.
Yeah.
Slime. So the first 4 units that were released were the Luck, Slime, Rimuru, Human Rimuru, which was basically, if you did not have Mako, you had Rimuru on the team.
Yeah.
Milim
was really
Milim got better over time because she can solo Ganon. If you guys didn't know, you can solo Ganon with just 1 Milim on your team. And that's if you have like True Exceeds X, some Argent item, could be single Argent type, and then Goblin Slayer Dagger. That is like a 4-minute run or so in game. 4 to 5 minutes. You are able to solo. Yeah, you're able to solo Ganon with just Milim, which is stupid.
You think Shangri-La
isn't goated? I don't know, man. Shangri-La's kind of cool. It has a lot going for it.
It really does have a lot going for it.
You basically have a Fire War God fan.
That's also a luck unit.
There's also a luck unit.
It was the first Ascended crossover that introduced a full 120 Ascended luck unit of your choice.
Hold on, let me be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You guys can chat for now. You know, X will keep you entertained. I'll be right back.
What makes Shangri-La not as goated in your own opinion? I'm just curious. I went hard for 12th gen because I didn't have OG Rimuru. I know. Because OG Rimuru was he was also one of the best supports, because not only was his heal crazy on his art, but then he also cleansed everything in terms of status effect. And then he did Arch Gen and all stats up on his true art, and his slots were really good. War God Fen's still better than Sanraku. That's true, but in terms of like crossover, War God Fen's the best ascended unit in the game, and if a crossover gives you a fire version of War God Fen, wouldn't that make that luck unit one of the best luck units for ascended in the game as well? And even if the units are strong, I feel like they weren't unique enough to be really needed. That's true. I can give you that one for the units not being. I think the only unique one on that team was Cider Zero. I think you're right, because Pentagon's basically a copy of Chloe, and then obviously Sanraku's like a literal 1-to-1 pretty much from War Hero Fen, and then the Oi chick, I don't know too much about her, so I can't really speak to whether or not she was a copy, but I get what you're saying. Welcome back.
What's chat been saying?
I was just hearing out Lock King's opinion on why they think that Shangri-La is not in the goated. And they basically boils down to like all the units were like pretty much copies of other units that already existed.
I mean, you could say that for like anything, really.
True.
I mean, the copy doesn't make you bad. He's the next best thing to War God Fen. I mean, that's kind of saying something, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that's true. I think the argument could go both ways on whether or not it's goated or not, because both arguments make sense.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. I mean, but like, even so, Pencilgon was probably like one of the more unique units there too, and so was like Saiger. Like, Gatsu's like really unique in his own right too.
Yeah, I said Cyber Zero was probably the only unique one.
Oh yeah, because like the way Pencilgon works is either like she's a damage dealer that gives you Argent, or she's like a massively like insane breaker, which in a sense kind of like it's kind of like lore accurate too if you've seen the anime. But Slime, this is the crossover we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Slime is insane.
And I don't think it needs any. This
crossover is, I call this crossover the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh yeah.
This came back to back, right? The second time it came back around, nothing new happened, right? But everybody was excited it came back, right? The third time it came back, I think this came back like 5 times. I could be wrong, chat, but you could correct me. This came back with Christmas units.
Like 5 or 6 times. Yeah,
this came back with Christmas units, and the Christmas units are actually the only 2 you cared about was Santa Rim and Shion.
Or Milim.
Milim sucked. I think Milim was the worst one, I'm not gonna lie.
Poor Milim. You still see them both today, like Santa Rimuru and Santa Shion.
Yeah, so Milim was probably like the worst one here. She's an Arjun, I think. No, she does not Arjun. No, she does Arjun.
Yeah.
Her slots are downright terrible.
Oh yeah, her slots.
But then,
like awful.
But then, New Year's
came.
New Year's came.
Is so good.
So we don't have to talk about Santa Rimuru, because Santa Rimuru was pretty damn good. I liked him a lot. Santa Shion was probably like the one unit I wanted the most out of that crossover. And then New Year's happened. Samurai Rimuru is kind of cool. You know, he's a guy. He's a guy that, you know, is able to do. He's not Vox. He has a normal arts like Vox. But he had a stackable like physical damage thing on his true art, and you know his passives were all right. He did get some dream evolutions, which I think the allied. Oh wow, this one's terrible. Okay, spectral did increases own crit damage by 6. Whatever. His dream evolutions are whatever. But his slots were pretty cool. He was pretty solid. The only one people wanted out of this was Milim. New Year's
nuke.
Milim.
The nuke phase.
The nuke. The one unit that was being used in every single nuke comp in almost everything. It's kind of you know, you can kind of see why. I haven't seen her a whole lot as of recent, I'm not gonna lie, but this passive here, being able to give everybody this basic, she had Forte's passive. I think it was the same thing, and she was able to give like everybody like an attack buff for 60 seconds, which is pretty cool. I don't think her Dream Awakenings were anything good. Actually, accuracy is pretty alright.
Yeah.
And then you cannot talk about this crossover without talking about this freaking monster.
The monster that
this monster of a unit. Jesus Christ, this unit is I have never seen, if you want to talk about clearing everything in the game besides a grad and some other thing that doesn't require you to run demons or just has demon killer in it, even if it has demon killer, he just doesn't care.
He's so good.
This is such
him. I wish I got him.
I
wish we could get him to luck 300. I wish we could get him to luck 300.
Maybe next time when
easily be my luck.
Honestly, maybe next time he rolls around.
Oh, when they give us the luck gems for him.
Yeah, if it's not Shangri-La that gets rerun, we know for a fact we'll probably. Oh my bad. It'll probably be this that gets rerun.
True.
Because like it has Christmas and New Year's. Like they don't have any.
They usually run it every year.
Yeah, I call this
What's up, skill issue?
Yeah, I call this the annual. The annual crossover.
Yup. Dude, every year without fail.
Yeah. Comes. And that's not even that. It's just like the slot, not the slots. The equipments are really good too. All of them are solid.
True. Is Chloe good in assisting comp? Yeah.
Which Chloe? Are we talking about like Fire Chloe? Like Fate Chloe? Is tomorrow the Fate maintenance? I think so.
It is tomorrow night. Yes.
Okay.
Because tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah.
Mm.
It's tomorrow night.
Why is Godzilla in collab trash tier? I'm so glad you asked. Because it exists.
Because Godzilla brought one decent equip and not even like its own unit.
Yeah. I can think of one. That 3-headed thunder dragon. That's about it.
I think it's
Bingadora.
Well, I think it's like one of the only collabs that didn't bring an actual collab unit along with it.
No. The King of Fighters is also just an equipment one.
Oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, Goat is too crowded. You should add a tier below. Keep the top 3 Kaz Laser Fade and Kill a Kill. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Goat is too crowded. I don't know though, but they're all so good. Maybe
I think they all need to be on the same tier. That's like an insult to like Slime and Shangri-La if you're saying they're not as good as Kill la Kill, in my opinion.
Well, how about this? We'll put Kaz Laser up here.
Yes.
We'll put Kaz Laser up here, you know, because like Kaz deserves his own slot.
He's above everyone.
He's a guy that's like, you can't argue with like how Kaz Lasers is, you know.
He's just a god unit. Best unit in the game.
But ReZero goes here. Look at Amelia art. Shut the hell up.
Look at Amelia's art. Hey, I said that earlier. I said her heart.
It's very cute. Don't get me wrong. I don't think artwork is enough to carry.
Very good. Very good.
Unless they're like, you know, their special art is like insanely good, you know, like for example Rimuru. Rimuru has a really good the chair. This shit has so much aura, bro. Jesus Christ. Like literally. Plus it's a light novel reference. Like he has the chair. This crossover has Diablo too. I wish I got this unit. This unit's so nice. I like the elegance.
I feel like they did
of
him.
the SP.
I feel like they did him so dirty though.
How
I feel like
so?
He could have been better.
I
feel
think.
like I'm not saying he's bad.
I think.
Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong. Like the thing is, I like the way he functions. Because his whole thing is that, like, yes, you know, I'm a servant, I'm the right-hand man, and that's what this passive says to me. It's lore accurate.
Yeah.
Like, he's a servant, but at the same time, he does hella damage. The super art on the blind is pretty good. I don't know if there's any other ascended unit that does blind. I could be wrong. I could be forgetting something. Maybe, you know. But not only that, but like but the fact that he's also used in Mono Demon. He doesn't have to be. That's the thing. Yeah. But he is. But if you put this man right down the middle of slots, like, you know, a slot 2 or slot 3, he's gonna be, you know, giving Archgen passively to some units, whatever unit he's like next to, which is nice. I feel like his kit is pretty alright. I like his slots a lot. Having the double defense could be clutch, but at the same time you have a support slot, which is pretty good. I can't really find an argument for this one. The chair.
This is true. This is true.
This is either goated or S. Like, it's one of the two.
What? Slime?
Slime, yeah.
Gotta be goated. Gotta be goated.
This has all, yeah, it's the fact that like Demon Lord Rimuru is like, this whole crossover is really good. I'll put this over SLF. If I put SLF in S, I feel like that'd be okay too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you moved Slime down to S, then you'd have to move SLF to S.
Yeah.
Slime's a lot better than FLS. I mean,
yeah, I mean, mainly because they have so many units and just a lot to like contribute to the game.
Like you said, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, and who knows if we're gonna get some crazy ass update.
True.
Bendy does mad damage. Yeah, that's the thing too. He's pretty good. He's like arguably the worst one, but you know, he's still useful in a lot of stuff.
For being just an Awoken unit, he does do like hella damage.
And they're all luck units, so. Alright, I'm comfortable with this one here. Goated. Tokyo Revengers.
I don't know a lot about this one.
Okay.
I know Mikey was really
Mikey's
good,
the main
and
one everyone wanted, and then Draken's like the second one.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the other one. Mitsuya is insane. The white-haired dude. He's kinda nutty. I pulled Chifu used the worst unit out of here. We already know. I had like 4 of him. We limit broke him. We got him. I don't have any more dupes, is what I'm saying. So Mitsuya, on a first-hand look, right, of his slots,
yeah,
they don't look right. Some of these could definitely be shifted around.
Oh, this guy.
The thing is, though, I don't know what it is about him. He just works.
Yeah.
This True Art is crazy. The animation is really, it's like almost instant for the activation, but like it's also kind of fast.
Oh. Actually, these are really good True Arts.
Even now, he's still insane. The passives I never really got to look at, but the thing is, like, he is able to do so much damage. I don't know if this attack increases for the entire team. I think it is. But dude, I don't know how to explain this unit. He's actually just kind of nutty.
I see.
He's like, I didn't know like how good this unit was up until like I started using him, because I had him for a long time. And then I think somebody told me on Discord, oh yeah, just put Mitsuya on the team for this thing, and then you'll see like the damage that he is able to like to provide for like basically everybody or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, right? So I tried one of the harder stages that I couldn't beat, and I put him on my team. Next thing you know, the health bar is gone. It's just done.
Okay.
Yeah, he just melts it. But I don't know how to explain it. He just works.
I see.
Like, the thing is, like, I wouldn't mind this being a 5-star support, but at the same time too, I don't care if he has a heal slot, because you could just put like Wicked Globe on him. It's weird. I can't explain it. He's just weird. He just works.
He just works.
He just works.
I'll believe you. I believe you.
And 120 luck, is he?
I think they're all luck 120. I think you get them all.
Are they on luck 120? What the heck?
I'm pretty sure.
That has to be cap. Wait.
No, I'm actually dead serious. I'm pretty sure.
Let me see real quick. There is no shot.
Because what's the name of it?
Tokyo Revengers. Where is he? He's right here. I did not have him at luck 120. He was not. They were not luck units. This came out one time.
They're not. They're not.
Oh, you're talking about. He's talking about Benimaru. I'm dumb as shit.
Oh yeah, Benimaru. Because Benimaru is like an actual like luck unit that you could get like Benimaru limit breaks with.
Yeah, if we all know what Mikey does. Mikey's insane. But if you want to talk about units that were putting everything together, Draken's insane. All 5-star slots similar to Mikey. Oh yeah, I know. Now I now realize the issue. Why do I have Grenup level 4 on him? What the fuck?
Because why not?
I don't know what chat isn't showing up here. We had issues with this before, but yeah, no, Draken's insane in this game.
You know what's crazy is I have Draken, I think on my alt account, and he's still level 1. No,
he's insane. This crossover can get better with time. We had a free unit in Takemichi, but Takemichi sucks. He was probably like the first luck unit that was a fire unit that was a art gen type that just gave arch gen. the entire team, and his slots suck too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm comfortable with this in S.
So it's a red level 4 up? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's seen better days. I'm not gonna lie, he's seen better days. Look at that, Gren up level 4. He's seen better days. Yeah. I like it. I like it in S. I do not want to put it in A because it just doesn't fit. But these units alone do so much. Mitsuya, Mikey, and Draken just do so much for the game. And on top of that, the equipments are good too. We had the flag that was farmable, which was a I think it was like 40 seconds or 35-second cooldown on it that gave you 25 arch and like some sort of like attack boost for a support item.
Yep.
Really good item. They also censored it. We had the bikes, which I think Mikey's bike was able to give artgen to whoever was holding it. Draken's bike was able to do, I think, some sort of light damage or debuff or attack buff. Don't remember what it was. Mitsuya's bike did something with water. And I don't remember Chifuyu's bike if he had one. Defensive equipment wise, we had Mikey's jacket, which was pretty good from what I remember. There was an artgen defense item, I think. Mikey's outfit. Mikey's Jinbei, which is also really good. Give you 30 arch and increase dark units damage by 40%, which is pretty solid. We also have Mikey's outfit. Increases all allies' physical damage by 20%. Oh, another passive, another offensive item. And reduces dark damage taken by 20%, which is pretty good. Was there anything else? Go to Draken. Nope. Not looking at equipment. Draken's outfit was an artgen item. That was about it. It's a magic artgen item. Pretty alright. I like this in S. How do we feel, chat?
Fine with it in S.
They took the kanji symbol. Where's Hell's Paradise? Hell's Paradise is also up in S. I would say Shangri-La is better than this. And then, yeah, in this order. Draken's unit outfit is good for those who don't got support saw on it. Yeah. I'm biased. But Hell's Paradise and GOAT. Nah. It's competing too much in GOAT. It's competing way too much. Like, it's just overkill. YuYu Hakusho days were nostalgic. Well, it's funny you mention that, because that's the last one. YuYu Hakusho. I'm so biased on this one, dude.
Yeah.
I want to put this in goated so bad, but it does not belong there.
I was gonna say it kind of belongs in mid, maybe B tier.
Yeah. The thing is though, like, this has so many good equipments too.
It does. Units are pretty good too.
F tier? You were not. If it's not GOAT, you're lying. Dude, I know, but that's my bias. If it was like if I was putting my bias aside, this shit is going up in Kaz Laser. Like But like, dude, I wanna put this in goated so bad. This, bro, this is around the time this revived GS.
True.
This revived GS. This revived GS the same way War God Fen and Fate revived GS. That's what I'm thinking about. Those times. Over time, I would say this is B or A. Over time, dude. So we got Kurama. Oh, I'm not putting that in JP only. So, oh wow, won't let me put it back down. I'm gonna just put this in Cast Laser for now. So, if we're talking units, you had Yusuke. I wish they did that. The only gripe I have with Yusuke is his artwork. I wish they did something else.
Yeah, it is kind of dumb looking.
At the time, all the units were goated. That's the thing.
Yeah, back in the day, they were
So
goated.
Yusuke was like a rampant damage dealer with his normal arts. If you decided to use this arts, I shit you not, 10 times in a row. Which I don't think you want to do anymore. But
Not anymore,
he had an Archon for his true arts. This, I think he's probably like one of the only units with this unique thing where he's less likely to not get back, and when he takes lethal damage, he revives himself. So this is not unique to him. Less likely to get knocked back is like something like, at least back in the day, was just like, okay, this is weird for a unit, but you know, it is what it is. This revive though kind of went crazy in the harder stages if you were playing around that time. Slots were amazing. The only thing that's hurting this crossover, especially Yusuke, is that his stats do not. I guess his multipliers suck. This normal arch you're just gonna have to work for, and by the time you're done ramping this up, you're gonna be done with the thing because you're gonna be running other stuff alongside him. His animations are very slow, and I also wish he had a different artwork. Kuwabara. Is that how you spell that? Okay, he's probably gonna pop up here somewhere. Okay, never mind. How do you spell his name? What?
K.
K. It was Kuwabara, right? Or Ka? Oh, it's just Kazuma up here for whatever reason. That's weird.
He was the goated unit.
This unit was this guy. I feel like people were sleeping on him because I want to say he was the OGJ.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah, he basically gave himself like 200 arts. At the start of the battle, increases his arts by 80. At the start of the quest, increases his own arts by his own luck. So if you had him at 120 and then this, he would get 200 arts immediately. And that's the start of like each battle too. So you would just normal art and get rid of the mobs. He increases accuracy and skill CT, which is pretty cool. That's pretty much the main thing, you know. The main thing you're using for is like his normal arts to wipe out stuff, but he still felt pretty good.
He was pretty good, actually.
Yusuke's normal arts was very fast. Yeah, it was. He just punched, and that was it. Let's not cope. You use my favorite anime of all time. It's never coming back. Yeah, we've accepted it at this point, but we're still hoping. Kurama. I love this unit. We cleared the story. We cleared the story chapter with this. It took us like 40 minutes.
Oof.
We were struggling, but I love this unit. Art gen, poison. It's able to inflict disease too, so you know. Increase damage to poison enemies by 100% and increases critical rate against diseased enemies by 100%. This unit's pretty damn solid. It also sucks because it also needs more damage. I don't know how they would buff these units now, especially Yusuke, Kurama, and Kuwabara. but they have to do something. One of the main units people wanted was this edgy boy. Good in mono dark. He's a demon, I believe. Yeah. He's a demon. He was able to reduce enemies' dark res. That's pretty good. I like this unit a lot. Shout out to the free YuYu Hakusho unit ticket. Hell yeah. That's the other thing I missed too. By the time this crossover rolled around, we lost, I think, 10k at that point. PA Sword was amazing. This guy had really good animations, which, speaking of which, hold on, we might as well look at it. So, oh, we still have the boy with Ren up. But, dude... we could probably see all their animations. Better Regulus? Yeah, that's what it was. Where did you end up ranking Shangri-La? I put it in S. But like, dude, this animation. You can see the dragon's head. And he turns everything red. Some of the animations for these units in particular were just very nice. I wish I had Yusuke to show y'all, because Yusuke just takes like a while to load up the gun, but this is still one of my favorite animations in the entire game. Like, it's very like simple, right? Very nice. And then you get to the true arts. They cooked. They were cooking. Like, chat. This is my favorite true arts in the entire game. Yoko form Kurama, bro? Come on. My favorite. My goat. My goat. They're so clean. Even, dude, the thing is, I like Kuwabara's animations too. They're very stupid, because like, if you've seen the show, you know. Like, you know, he's like, he be fighting, he kicks ass, right? Skill, he has a nice little light sword. And he just, It's like a scorpion get over here if you played Mortal Kombat, you know? Like, get over here, you know? And then his true arch is just stupid. He makes a fly swatter.
Oh.
It's also quick.
Oh, God.
It's also really quick. Just a fly swatter. Welcome back. We're looking at animations. This crossover is insane. And we already went through Kuwabara, we went through Hiei, we went through Yusuke, and we went through Kurama, right? Kurama, Hiei, Kuwabara, and Yusuke. And I have everybody in this collab except Yusuke. Where is he? Toguro. This ugly piece of shit. I only used them at 55 quests. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, his animations are also simple, right? But he's a simple guy. He be punching.
He do be punching.
Yeah, yeah. He's also a breaker, which kind of surprised me when he was released, but you know, big breaker. But then you get to the true arch, and similar to Kurama, he just turns really ugly. Kurama's gorgeous, but he goes like full, like, you know, 100%, 200%. I forgot what it was. It's been a minute since I've seen the anime. But he turns into full steroids, and basically, his skill damage was insane for its time. Yeah, he's basically One Punch Man dark unit. I feel like the impact is a little, you know, underwhelming with the animation, but it's still solid. Transformation, big punch, so much damage, boom. But man, dude. Adds the sum of all current own stats to his true arch damage by percentage. Okay, so he's just gonna keep adding more damage. He's insane.
Yeah.
For his time, he was insane. You know, the build is a little crazy. You know, the build is a little insane. We don't know how to feel about this, but you know, I do like it overall. Like, just the whole crossover has like sleek animations. But if I were to be so truthful, I cannot put this in goated, because you know it's been a long time. You need some sort of upgrade to make these guys like even remotely viable, or at least to clear some of the stuff. For its time, it was great. It was amazing. Which is why I still have to put in goated. Come on, bro. Come on, we gotta give it.
True.
No, I'm gonna have to put it like in either A or B. It's one of these two. Or I can just leave it up in Kaz Laser. What's your thoughts on YuYu? I feel like I yapped enough.
Mine?
Yeah.
I feel like for its time, like way back in the day, for its time, it was like definitely stupid goated. For its time, I think it belongs in its own. Kaz Laser could be good. Keep it in Kaz Laser.
I mean, the crossover is good, but for what it is right now, it doesn't match the standards. You're right. What if, like, everybody that has the units now just gets like a free upgrade with not in Dream Awakenings, but like quick ascensions, you know? Just being the first crossover with a guaranteed ticket, easy A. I don't think it was the first one. One Punch Man was around first.
Plus, I think Kill la Kill too.
Kill la Kill, we got that. I think maybe after. Like, I think we got that like an Ascended.
No, I think we got a free Kill la Kill ticket on the first release of it.
Did we?
I'm almost positive we did.
Oh shit, I think you're right. Wait.
On the very first
No, you're right, because Satsuki was my first unit I got from that. Oh, you're right.
There's a free random ticket.
I don't know if it was like before or after. I don't know if it was the rerun that did that.
I think it was before Nui came out. Because I don't think Nui was originally on the cast, like on its first release. I don't think Nui was on the cast. I could be wrong about that.
What's up, Robert?
Opinions on Swoken Charlotte. She's just Demon Lord Box, but for fire, basically.
I didn't take a look at the new Charlotte, so we could look at it like after or something.
I unfortunately have to get going.
Bro, you've been racking it up today with that 3-hour stream.
I know, and I edited and recorded and released a video earlier today.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know. So I'm a little pooped, and my friend Elise wants to play some what's it called, Dark and Darker, and she's like, hurry the f up, and I'm okay. I'm hurried.
No, if you gotta go, it's good, bro. Thanks for joining. We're just about done with the tier list, by the way, but
yeah, I wanted to make it through the tier list at least, but it was really fun talking to all of you. Bye.
Yeah, everybody say bye to Hex. Thanks for joining, bro. Enjoy your rest.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Later.
See you. Yeah, Hex had to go, guys. He had to go. Man, dude. JP real quick. Yeah, I wanna put this like, I feel like A. I will at least put this above Shaman King, I'm not gonna lie. But I think this is good for the tier list. Yeah, everybody say bye to Hex. Make sure y'all sub to him. He's in chat. Yeah, I think this is pretty good for the tier list. Totally enough to get roasted by the GS community. Probably some of the people I know too are gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But you know, we do nothing but like poor decisions up here, you know. How do we feel about this? You want to make any last minute adjustments? I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about doing this with ascended units, but seeing how long this took, probably good thing we didn't, you know? Should I screenshot it? This will now be mine. I really wanted to Tokyo Revengers rerun. Yeah, I wanted to. Just because, you know, there's a lot of good things that came out of it. For Mikey and Draken. You know, if there were luckiness, that'd be really nice. But yeah, I like this. This tier list is it can't be wrong, you know. It's not wrong at all. Tier list every unit in GS, guys. We need to. You know what? We're gonna do that. Would y'all be down to do a every single unit tier list? Like alive, where we like rank every single unit in game. I'm not gonna lie, that would be enough for me to make me want to kill myself. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. What y'all know about Bank Sake? Also, I decided to change up the music this time around. I put like a One Piece like lo-fi. There's already one. 24 hours for all GS units. It's a little too loud. I'll put this on 3. There we go. How about only a ascended units tier list? We could do that too. Hex did it earlier. I brought this idea to Hex to do a crossover tier list like a couple days ago, because I was kind of just like sitting in my room. I was in my bed, laying down, and I was like, wow, what will be something fun that could like, you know, get the community talking or something, at least in chat. And I was like, you know what, tier list. People love tier lists. We're all 4+ tier lists. I am not knowledgeable enough to know how many 4+ there are in game. Like, I know I can look, but there are so many of them. I do not have the time for all that. I feel like that would be just as tedious as like ranking every unit in game, you know? Ranking fate units would be cool. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of neat. I wouldn't mind actually doing that. But this is the tier list here. Screenshot it. Save it. I'll post this in the community tab. We'll see what happens if people get pissed off at it. It is what it is. I'm comfortable with this being around here, but if you guys want to make some last minute decisions to moving stuff around, let me know. Temporal cell is mid as fuck. What the hell is temporal cell? Not that many, not gonna lie. That's the thing though, but like I don't want to have to like put the stuff out. Ranking Fate unit sounds interesting. We could do that then. We could definitely do that. Put Ghost and Fox, put Vox and Goat tier list, and I don't care about nothing else. You might be the only one there, buddy. You know, we could look at the tier list for It's Perfect. We could look at the GS tier list. Hold on. This is the global tier list for the global units tier list only. Do not consider this gospel. Each unit may have their own niche, even the lower ranking units. Okay. Top 3 right here. Top 3, not bad. SS. I'm fucking with this. I'm fucking with this. Everything good so far. What about regular S? I'm surprised he's up here. Fire Orville. Kind of insane. The Brothel is a unique crest dropped by one of the Novas. Oh, it's probably the new one then. Bro, why is this ad here? How do I get rid of it? Yeah, I don't have a issue with this. I feel like Eerie could go up here. I'm not seeing anything else though that kind of bothers me at all. 12th generation Mizuki may be up here. I think this little icon here means that like they need their true weapon. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see the lower tiers. Like, who's an F? God damn. Jesus Christ. I wonder if Muse is down here. No, she's not even an F tier. She's probably up 1. Let me see. Where is she? Muse. She's not down here. Did they bump her up? Oh my god, they did. She's only used for Ginzo, dude. Jesus Christ. This is funny. I thought, because like I remember a long time ago she was an F. She went up a few. Jesus Christ, dude, that's insane. Favel being up here is like crazy too. My boy Kurama and B though. Yuzuriha only an S is so sad. Jonas is good for account XP. Yeah, but that's about it. Oh, the Subway Surfers. I forgot about that. I would have thought number 2 would be way down, but she probably has some juice I don't know about. B-. Oh shit, Eden. Eden pretty high up here on the B-. I wasn't expecting that. I can only imagine how much like time this took. Shout out Dark Celia, one of my other goats. Yeah, I don't have anything to say about this tier list. This was put together by people in the Discord, I believe. They know more than me. They know more than me and you combined, chat. Bro, what's Simon rank? Simon rank was like B, I think. Let's check. Oh, A minus. He's right here. Yeah, some of these units surprise me. Yeah, not bad at all. This is our tier list though for the crossovers, what we came up with. It'd be good to see what the community's opinions are, at least on this one. Probably gonna get spit roasted on it, but it is what it is. How long have we been going for? Like 2 hours? We did 2 hours of straight ranking. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the most part. I think I'll have a video up whenever the crossover is up and running. If not, we can do a stream too. I'm free up until Saturday, so like, you know, I'll see what we could do. We could probably farm the events. I'll probably get the what's it called? the quest out the way first, and then we can have everybody else. Everybody else join on the hyper mission stuff. New Charlotte. Oh, right. We can check out Charlotte. Do I even have the new Charlotte up? Hold on. Let me see. Let's see if we get the Discord. Nope, that's not it. I do want to get the Discord. Any new unit of universality is the best, and the new units that are needed can change what you do for certain content in game. Yeah. You are right about that. Here we go. Alright, chat, we're just gonna read this real quick. I know just one. It's larger, boom. In the game mode you play? Yeah. Alright. Let's go over the new Charlotte for the one time and then we'll end this. Oh, sorry. You can tell I'm tired today. We'll end the stream. So, I do need to update JP. In case I do want to summon, but let's just go ahead and read Fiery Platoon Leader Charlotte. Alright. Fire Human. Okay. Magic Physical Support. I feel like this is the same as the OG one. Her skill increases her own arts by 25. If the skill crits, she increases her own arts by 50 instead. Her own arts by 50 instead. Okay, not bad. Increases all allies' true arts or super arts damage by 170%. Ooh, that's nice. I like this. Pretty niche, but I like this. I like this a lot. True arts, 80% chance to inflict faint for 5 seconds. That's cool. That's actually really cool. For 30 seconds, increases all ally stats by 30% and fire ally stats by an additional 30%. I like that little pseudo heal. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Does not stack with Demon Lord Vox, Zorg, etc. Okay, okay. And her super arch increases all allies crit rate by 100% and increases own super crit during super arch duration, depending on current HP max 100%. Okay. I can see why Hex said it's basically Demon Lord Vox in a sense. When set as leader of the party, increase all allies arch by 10 per second for the first 20 seconds of the quest. That's kind of interesting. So I wish it was this stipulation here didn't exist. Just increases 10 arch per second would have been nice. Increases on arch damage with 1% times the attack. I think it's divided by. I'm not sure, dude. I hate when they put this wording here because I wish they just put like simple wording, but don't know what this is. Somebody in chat can explain it to me. Don't feel like, you know, if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. And increases on paralysis rest by 100%. Yeah, basically Vox. Right? Mono Fire eating good. No idea new Charlotte making a banger with super crits. Yeah. I like the tier list because for new players, it gives them an idea of what to get when they're summoning. Yeah, that's true too. That's really good. He does seem pretty good. Yeah, for the most part. You really have to wait and see until she's like, you know. Like you really have to test her out first, but you know, I like it. I like it so far. This is like the 4th Charlotte we have though, right? We have the regular Charlotte, we have... There's a Halloween one, right? And now there's this one? The 3? I know with Valerie there's like 3 units. Right? Oh, she has a true weapon. Reduces fire res by 30%, and then reduces enemies damage res by 20% if they're human. When equipped by her, increases her own damage, passive arch gen, and increases own magic res by 5. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, DL Vox, literally. An unfarmable item. Okay. What's this outpool looking like? Gerald, a 12th generation Mizuki's nice. Cilia, Emmy, Ashley, Sly, Rihanna, Vogue, Saku, Free. This is terrible. The only one that's good up here is here. That's it. Yeah, not bad. I mean... Let me make chat a little bigger. I'll put you guys on this side. A lot of green going on here. Never mind, I'll put you guys here. It's so bright over here. Guys, you can take it easy. See you next time. Hey, bro, I appreciate you all for for coming and joining, you know. I was gonna at least, like, you know, head to bed a little bit, you know, watch a bit of One Piece, maybe game a little bit. I haven't like really played any games with, like, in the last like couple days. Yeah, thanks for joining for the tier list. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Once again, here it is, and I'll post this in the community tab so you all can, you know, roast me in the comments for it, you know, for those that didn't get to join. But yeah, I appreciate you all for popping in for the one time. Thank you all for joining in. Appreciate Skill Issue, Hero, Rambling Gamer, Triz, Rambling Gamer, Lock King, Connor, Rizel. Who else came in here? Hex, of course. We have to give a special shout out to Hex. Amazing Ellis, as well as Robert the Rabbit, Barrett Gonda, Desmond, Cal C, Omar the GOAT, by the way. Shout out Omar. We have User James and Exka Fall. Oh shit, Exka, I didn't see you there. A lot of names I'm seeing that I haven't seen in a while. UG, Yohan Alcazar, Furious Gamer. Oh shit. Stairzan, what's up, dude? I'm trying to see any other names. Fred Cantu. King also popped up. And Sir Night Natsu was here as well. Anime Lover, I remember you were here earlier. And Daniel, I'm trying to get as many people as possible. And oh, Sleepy was also in here too. But yeah, I don't see anything else. I can't scroll up all the way. If I could, I would. But I appreciate you all for popping in. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for... Where did the game go? There we go. There it is. It just disappeared. There it is. Oh, okay. I guess the game is just fucking up. Oh man, dude. Shout out the technical difficulties. You feel me? But yeah, major W stream. MK1 or Elden Ring is the game I'm playing. Hey, dude, I still have to go through my new game plus of Elden Ring and beat the DLC, which I haven't done like at all. So I might just do that too. But I'm also lazy. But I appreciate you guys I appreciate you all for popping in. Yo, Chico, my man, I'm sorry I'm late. How you been? I've been good, dude. But Sahil, you joined like literally as I'm ending. Sahil, if you want to see what the tier list look like, this is what it was. Yeah. I just got home from the gym. Paperboy. Yeah, hope the streaming good. Yeah, it was. Hex joined us for a bit. Well, for most of the stream actually. He ended up popping out. But I appreciate you guys for popping in, especially at the last second. Unlucky timing. Yeah, we'll probably do another stream later in the week when the fake crossover is live, and then we'll have a summon video up too for that. So, but yeah, catch you guys next time. Thank you all for joining in. You all are amazing. Hopefully you all have a good night or day whenever you've been, wherever you are. Damn, dude, I cannot talk. I'm like losing it. TIERLIST W. Yeah, I've been good, dude. I've been good. You're gonna post a vid? Yeah, definitely for the crossover. I've been enjoying streaming more though. But I do kind of miss posting content, but at the same time I really like streaming, mainly because of the back and forth interactions I have with you guys. But I'm gonna just stop yapping and actually end the stream for once. Thank you all for joining in. Been your boy Empty. If you're new to the channel, sub. If you enjoyed the stream, just give it a like. If you're watching this after and you're just watching the VOD, I appreciate that too. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Bye.